Hi, everyone. Thank you for continuing to pray for us. Greetings from Uganda. I just want to share with you a little bit about some of the work we've been doing with the girls in the education program. And some of you will have been following that we have regular external studies that are done, and we've got some news back from those, which is really, really encouraging. So I'm going to share a little bit of that with you and some of the things that we are planning for the future and things that you can pray for. So as you well know, lockdown has caused chaos with education around the world, but particularly for Uganda, where schools were closed for 83 weeks. So they closed in March 2020, and the children had only been back for a month anyway, after 2 months of the normal long holidays. And we thought it was for 3 weeks and 3 months and months on end. Eventually, children who were taking their primary leaving exams, O-levels, A-levels, were allowed to go back in turn for a few weeks each and sit those exams. But right across the country, the numbers significantly dropped. Well, we had more girls take exams than ever before, and the O-level and the A-level candidates did really, really well, better than we've seen in previous years and better than the national average. The primary girls also did well, but not as well as we've seen them perform in previous years. That's probably just because it was really hard being at home and struggling through. But the main news of this, which is so encouraging, is that the children, whilst schools were closed, actually progressed 3 times faster than was expected. I'll spare the complications of that, but it is incredible. And it's a real testimony to the mentors in the community who were tracking those girls, and to the teachers who, either by phone or when they could, under the mango tree, the staff getting books and resources to them, everything that could be done was done. And the results have shown that the work was done well. And it's incredible as well that that's 3 times the expected progress, or 4 times in some cases, than if they'd been in school. So the statistical significance of that, for those of you who understand those things, I'm not sure I do, but it basically says it could have only been the project that did that. Well, we know it's also the prayers of God's people, because as we hear reports from other places, learning has just gone haywire. So we're delighted at that. We're also delighted that the number of girls who got pregnant and the number of girls who ended up in child labour is much, much less than the national averages. So teenage pregnancy nationally increased by another 23% on what it was. That's a dreadful situation. We've had about 3% of the girls, and the average age 17, almost 18 years, and just over 18 years. And in a lot of cases, that's because, they were 16, maybe they were just trying to finish, they end up out of school for 2 years, they gave up. But we're still working with them. We still need to get them back into the system, and we're going to keep trying to do that. At the same time, we've been working with the government on identifying children with special needs. We've been working with the judiciary and the public prosecution in getting better evidence for children who have been abused. And we are going to continue to do those things. And also, Viva's flagship quality improvement system has seen massive progress in the school management systems. And the government's delighted with that. So we're going to be pursuing those 3 things with a vengeance in the next 2 years that we have left with UK aid funding on this grant. One is that the QIS is going into a new school inspection tool, which we hope to get approved and rolled out across the country. Please pray for that. Then the work with disabilities, children with disabilities. We're running a national centre. They want to open new centres. We hope they find the money for that, and we'll share the learning. We already have a tool that the government has accepted, and we're trying to get that rolled out. And then 3, the training with the prosecution. Now the judiciary are asking us to roll that out, starting with a small group of 5 judges in Kampala. And we need to get that rolled out, and then helping them with child-friendly rooms and everything else that is helping to make change in getting justice for children. If you want to know more, there's a summary of a long report that I've tried to get down to a fewer pages. If you would like that, then we'll let you know where to find it. But please continue to pray. God bless you.